Thank you for being here. On behalf of the citizens of Dallas, Mayor Mike Rollins, the Dallas City Council, we welcome the UniverSoul Circus to Dallas, Texas. But before we begin, I want to acknowledge a few individuals. My colleague, Mr. Casey Thomas, for this opportunity to welcome UniverSoul Circus here. And I will let Mr. Tony Starling introduce our panelists, and if they have a word to say.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
So as usual, we are UniverSoul Circus. So if I say big top, you say circus. Big top.
Circus.
Big top.
Circus.
All right. That's
Good morning. I'm delighted to be here today representing Operation Blue Shield, which is a campaign to bring all of our communities together, citizens working hand in glove with our law enforcement community. I am delighted to be at the circus on the 20th. I think that's Thursday. Probably won't be on the trapeze, I can assure you, but I am truly excited to be here today and looking very forward to that. And this is a wonderful cause, so take care. Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you, Mr. Stalin. Once again, my name is Mark Porter. I serve as the Missions and Outreach Pastor for Concord Church. On behalf of Pastor Brian Carter, we would like to thank you, UniverSoul Circus, for allowing us to be a community partner along with you. We're excited because for the past several years, each year when they're in town, Concord Church is there to support UniverSoul Circus. That is through encouraging our membership and challenging members to come and bring their families to be a part of this great initiative and to have an impact on our community and our city. On behalf of Pastor Carter, we're excited to come alongside Mr. Stalin and all the other community leaders to have an impact on our community and our city, bringing everyone together. As he mentioned before, it's not a white, black, brown. It's all about that everyone, all lives matter. And that's what's most important. So on that first night, we would like to see all of the churches to come out. I challenge all the churches to come out and support this great community initiative. Can you do that for us? Yeah. So we're going to challenge all the churches up north, on the west side, east side, on the south side, to come and support UniverSoul Circus on the first night. Okay? All right. Thank you.
again one of the most esteemed African American women doing radio in the country today. So I'm going to invite her to come up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could give her a hand. She has her own morning show. Dee Dee McGuire from Dee Dee in the Morning, K104.
I was getting ready to say, who's he talking about? I just want to say, on behalf of the radio station, I will tell you something right now. The excitement that this circus brings to our community every year is unmatched by anything I've ever seen. I'm talking about the parents are excited, the children are excited, and the community as a whole is excited. To receive calls that we get from Waco, from Fort Worth, saying, when are you going to give these tickets away? It shows you the impact of this circus. I will tell you this, when I've gone to the circus, and he's right, I've supported the circus when it's in Chicago, in New York, when it goes all over, because I was actually syndicated on radio stations all over and had definitely supported and saw what this circus can do. It brings the community together. It really does. And as we talk about some of the things that are going on in our community today, and there is an uneasiness and there's a mistrust, it's nice that we can all get together and smile and laugh. It's one of the best events, everybody. And you got to make sure you always support them when they come every single year. On behalf of 105.7 and K104 and Service Broadcasting, we are so excited to be a part and to partner with you every year with UniverSoul Circus, everybody. Enjoy it, and thanks again for listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pastor Ricky D. Rush.
All right, that's great. That's a lot of stuff. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I know it's warm, and I have a coat on, so that means I'm going to get a thermometer. So we're going to be out real quick. A couple of things. Sometimes, when I was growing up, I never got a chance to go to the circus, but one time they came through the neighborhood. I think it was Barnum and Bailey or something like that, and they put a bunch of tickets out there and brought some kids in, and I thought, man, if I ever get to be an adult, if I ever live past where I am, I'd like to see a lot of people do circus. And so that was my first introduction to the circus. And after that, I realized, you know, there were a lot of things that had happened in a lot of adults' lives as we were children, and we grew up, and some of those wounds that we had, we didn't get them healed. And we know that those wounds, if they're not transformed, they'll be transferred. So I had a chance to grow up as a bitter kid, growing into a bitter man, and instead of being bitter, I asked God to help me to be better. As a result of that, after God's calling on my life, we have made this the year of the child. Is there anybody listening to me that does not or did not come here? You never had a parent. Okay, because every church has one person that'll raise their hand or something. So everyone here is someone's child. And so guess what? The circus is for everyone. And being the year of the child, we're going to have just some fun memories that we like to develop. We always love to take children to the circus because they give us a chance to act silly. I always use my grandson and other kids as a way to dance a little bit. You know, it doesn't look so bad if the preacher's in the Soul Train line if he's with his grandson, you know. But my grandson never gets to dance. I push him down. I'm doing my own thing. So kids are great excuses. So I challenge the children. We're going to know they're going to come, but I challenge you adults. Have fun. Do some moves that you used to do, and then go home and soak a little bit. It's loud, it's personal, it's professional, it's extremely professional, it's up close, it's dynamic, and it is detailed. We're going to have one of the great features that are going to be with us this year is going to be called Pierre Johnson, which is called Greatness. Now, you haven't heard of this guy before, but I promise you after the circus, you're gonna never, ever, 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 ever want to do anything without inviting Pierre Greatness. He's one of the young men that have grown up here and is a talent that's just a sleeping giant. He's right here with us today. Fantastic young man. Okay. We know that the circus is an extension of our heart, extension of our love, extension of our care. And speaking of extensions, we're glad to see Jenny here today from Jenny's Hair Supply talking about extensions. So we're here to let you know that the year of the child is going to happen on August 21st at 4 o'clock. I don't care what else is going in the city. Everything has to stop. I'm going to call Bishop Jakes and tell him MegaFest has to stop until the circus is done, because we have, of course, purchased and sponsored over thousands of people to do that event. So we just want to share our love throughout this entire community. Thank you to all of you who are standing around. I haven't seen you in so long in some cases. We're all busy doing things. Thank you, D. Thank you, Sister Macaroni Grill. Amen. I'm starting to learn y'all about occupation. And of course, I cannot stop without thanking Sister Pemberton, who always makes sure that we're in the right place in our community. And Mr. Tony Stallings, it takes courage and consistency to get something like this done. God bless you. And if you need anything, we are not here because we want something from you. Abak is here because we want something for you. So here we go again. Thank you.
You gotta love when he talks. Before we go and before we bring Council Deputy Mayor Pro Tem Wilson back, I'd like to personally, along with Pastor Rush, thank some people. I see the African American Chamber is here, and they've been great to do fundraising with us. DFW Scoop CW Whitaker, thank you so much. Again, Ms. Pemberton, Southwest Center Mall, all of the guys, I see Hardy, all of the guys that have come out. When you doing this circus, yes, Tamika for the popcorn. There's a young lady that is holding the camera, shining a light. She's right here from Dallas. She's the local market manager. She's been for a couple of years now. Dee Dee Willis, thank you so much. Claudia, I see you. To the staff, to the police department, everyone that gives us their time to come out and do this. We don't do the circus for some of the reasons that we do it, because giving back to the community, giving back and allowing a kid to dream. There's so many occupations that these kids can look and do. And so it's about giving kids a new platform and a chance to dream. So we certainly want to thank all of you to come out, brave the weather. what we're going to do, Dee Dee McGuire, she doesn't know it yet. We want to be able to give you the opportunity to win some tickets to come out and see us. To the kids, thank you. If you can wave your hand, we see you. Thank you so much. We're going to get you some pizza and just be good for the kids that have come out. But thank you again, everybody, for coming out. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for, again, allowing us to take a few minutes out of your day. If we could just bring back Councilman, Deputy Mayor Pro Tem Eric Wilson to close us out. Thank you again for coming out.
Again, I want to thank everyone for coming out today, and I will be remiss without saying it's a poor frog that won't praise his own pond. And I want to give a special shout out to the Cleveland Raleigh Summer School, summer camp program, Pat 4 Summer Camp Kids. Thank you for being our special guest. Remember this, District 8 is great. District 8 is great. We have a lot to offer. My counterpart, Casey Thomas, we're fighting hard. We'll fight hard to improve what we have, to make better. We encourage you to come out and enjoy the circus, as well as enjoy the mall and enjoy the surrounding eateries. Come out and have fun. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you all. Thank you.